Nick Lacapo, myself and the rest of the Penguin Magic team have been searching through our archives looking for the coolest tricks, live performances and interviews to bring you a number of new shows right here on the Penguin Magic channel. So sit back, relax, enjoy. This is P3TV. Firstly, we're going to take a look at a trick that's perfect for your Instagram. Then Josh and Kevin are going to talk to us about a couple of products. And finally, we're going to look at a snippet of an interview from Jamie Raven and a live performance from Alexander Marsh. So first up, let's take a look at a fabulous effect that you can perform direct to camera without any participation. This is Panic by Erin Fisher. Let's roll the trailer now.
The reason I'm such a big fan of this effect is because it's so powerful and super clean at the same time. Watch carefully and you'll see exactly what I mean. I'll take these 4 kings and I will place them in my right pocket. See that? Super clean. Now watch the deck and you'll see something that you really won't believe. I'll take the whole pack of cards and cause it to melt down, leaving me with just 4 kings. Where's the deck, you ask? It's a great question. It jumped all the way to my pocket. And that, my friends, is Panic.
So there you have it. That is Panic by Erin Fisher. When I was performing full-time as a close-up magician, I'd use Panic to open my sets. It was quick, visual, clean, really straightforward and simple to understand, and the best thing about it is it didn't involve someone picking a card. So it meant I could walk straight up to the table and immediately garner their attention with an incredible impossible effect. That generally for me led into some much smoother sets, and it gets people on side straight away. But the really good thing about Panic, as I said, you don't have to have someone pick a card, you don't need any participation at all, so that means it's perfect for doing directly to the camera, like Erin did in the trailer. This also qualifies for free worldwide shipping at the moment, so head on over to the store and you can read a little bit more about it. But for now, that's my recommended trick of the week for you to do directly to the camera, so let's head on over and see what Josh and Kevin are looking at this week.
Hello everybody, my name is Josh Birch and today I would like to talk to you about Transfer by Alexander Marsh. If you're looking for an effect that you can do close up in the hands or for a whole routine that you can perform for 1,000 people or more, then you need to check this out. It is quite simply the cleanest bills across out there. You don't need any fancy wallets or envelopes. You just take $10, give 5 to one person, 5 to another, and the magic happens. There's no fancy sleight of hand or extra moves you need to do. The gimmicks do virtually all of the work. Over the past several years, I performed this effect close up, on stage, in casual environments as well as professional shows. It plays well for every audience. If I want to impress somebody, this is the trick that I do. When you purchase this today from Penguin Magic, you'll receive my complete pickpocketing demonstration. This comes with my streamlined setup, my instant reset, as well as all of the little bits of business that I use as a professional performer. If you need a piece of magic that you can stick in your pocket and perform virtually anywhere, I highly recommend Transfer by Alexander Marsh.
Hello my friends, today we're talking about Bicycle Elite Edition. Elite bikes are a special version of riderback bicycle cards produced by Penguin Magic and printed by USPC. The key difference with these is the feel. We use a special Elite paper stock that has been crushed thinner than a standard deck. Side by side, the Elite are about 3 cards thinner than a standard bike deck. The special card stock makes the deck ultra flexible, soft, and a joy to use. They feel broken in right out of the box. The cards are also traditionally cut for the best shuffling capability. In addition to the great feel, Elite bikes come with identical jokers, a blank facer, and a double backer. You get all of these terrific features for under $4 a deck, with further discounts when you buy a dozen. I use these all the time, and I know you'll love them too. Thanks, and see you next time.
So there you have it, some very fancy cards with a classic style and an impossible interactive effect from Alexander Marsh. I'm going to drop in a live performance of Alex doing Transfer at the end of this video, but until then, let's go and visit Jamie Raven in a theatre somewhere in England, talking about his experiences with Got Talent, whether you should go and audition, and what to expect if and when you do. Let's take a look at that now.
For those who don't know me, my name is Jamie Raven and I am a magician for my sins. I've been performing professionally for 10 years before I decided to go on Britain's Got Talent, and the year I did it was season number 9. And whatever you think of that programme or any of the Got Talent franchises, if you do what we do for a living, if you go on and you hit that show, I promise you there is no quicker medium through which you can raise your public profile. And as you know, I said, I've been working professionally for 10 years doing corporate things, close-up cabarets and whatnot, and I'd always wanted to perform in theatres. I think there's a great difference in turning up to an event to perform at a corporate where people don't know who you are, they just sort of know something's going to happen, as opposed to people who actually come to watch you and see what you do, and I'd always aspired to that. So yeah, 9 years down the line I thought I'd give it a go on Britain's Got Talent. I'd always shied away from it in the early years because, rightly or wrongly, I always thought magic wasn't really given a fair crack. I thought it seemed as a bit of a mick take sometimes. And then Matt Franco won America's Got Talent, and I thought, well, do you know what, maybe times are changing. And so I thought I'd go on, I'd give it my best, and yeah, it was amazing. I auditioned on February the 15th, it was 2015, at the Dominion Theatre in London, and then in November I was asked to headline a show called The Illusionist at the Shaftesbury Theatre. So yeah, proof therein that it really does work. So if anybody is thinking about going and doing it, I'd recommend it wholeheartedly. I would say don't go into it blindly. Make sure you understand within yourself how this process works. It is a show, it is their show, it's their game, it's their rules, but they will give you a wonderful opportunity. So go on, do your best. There's no shame in trying and failing. If for whatever reason they don't like what you did or what you've done, that's their prerogative. Just because someone doesn't think that it's your time, then it doesn't mean it'll never be your time. It's just someone at that moment doesn't think you'll be right for that. But definitely do it. But yeah, go in with as much practice as you can.
Flick/Felicity.
Yes.
So, sorry, I'm gonna have to.
No, that's
Like my job, I just have to keep bringing up these things. So, you'll be interested now because it involves cash. See, now you're interested, Flick, aren't you? There we go. So here we have 10, 20, 30 of your Earth pounds. All you need to do, I'll put it right there, keep your hand on top so you know it's nice and safe. And don't take it off until I tell you to. Good. And I also have more money here. See, now you're all interested. 10, absolutely 20, 30, 40, 50. I can tell your students. Loaded with 50, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds. And I'm going to put that under here, like this. And you can see it, in fact, it's under the glass. So 50 pounds here, you have 30 pounds. So normally when you transfer money, you do it digitally or something like that, or you give people cash, but this is how a magician would transfer money. So 50 pounds here, 30 pounds there. Name a number between 1 and 5. 3, okay? So you have 3 bills, there are 5 bills here. I'm gonna make 3 bills here, and 5 bills there. So without you seeing, I'm gonna take one £10 note, put it there, and another £10 note. Now be honest, you can be honest. Feel anything?
not there, no.
Not there. Not there, okay. So if the nonsense I was talking really worked, there would only be 10, 20, 30 pounds here now. Honestly, you didn't feel a thing underneath your hand.
No.
Lift up your hand nice and gently, and we'll look, because now there is 10, 20, 30, 40.
Amazing. Sick, mate. Very cool.
Thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you, Emily, for watching. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Have a great evening. Thanks for your time, guys. Cheers, guys.
So that is it for today. Don't forget to check us out on the social networking sites for all of the latest news out of our UK and US studios, and plenty more videos and other kinds of content. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.